Simplify 2 to the t minus 2 to the t minus 2 all divided by 3 times 2 to the t minus 2 to the t. Okay, so just tackle this at home and see if you're going to get 3 divided by 8. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So the first thing I'm going to do here, guys, is that I'm going to reverse the product rule that occurred here. You know? So this is going to be 2 to the t minus 2 to the t multiplied by 2 to the minus 2. So basically 2 to the t times 2 to the power minus 2, you know, what we did is that we added the exponents because the bases were the same and we got this. So now I just reversed that. And then in my denominator, everything remains the same. 2 to the t minus 2 to the t. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do now, guys, is that I'm going to factor out 2 to the t, right? Because it is present everywhere. As you can see here, 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 and here. So I'm going to factor it out. Firstly, in the numerator, right? And then what do I need to multiply 2 to the t with? In order for me to get to the 2 to the t, I need to multiply it by 1. And then what do I need to multiply it with in order for me to get 2 to the t times 2 to the negative 2? Then I need to multiply that by minus 2 to the negative 2. And then I'm going to divide all of this by 2 to the t into. And then in order for me to get this part, I need to multiply it by 3 minus. In order for me to get this part, I need to multiply it by 1, right? Okay, so let me just simplify over here. Take note that 2 to the t is factored out, you know, and so now we've got multiplication, and because of that, this 2 to the t and this one here can divide, you know what I'm saying? And then let's just sort out the brackets now. Remember that 2 to the minus 2 is the same as 1 divided by 2 to the positive exponent now, which is the same as 1 divided by 4. You guys see that? So basically on the numerator, I've got 1 minus 1 divided by 4. And then I'm going to divide everything by what? 2. So now this equals to, so 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4, minus 1, that is 3. So in the numerator, I'm going to have 3 divided by 4, all divided by 2, right? So you can put this in your calculator, but I'm just going to do, you know, it's step by step. So it's going to be 3 divided by 4, and then I'm going to multiply this by what? Remember, here this was 2 divided by 1. So now I'm going to multiply with the reciprocal, which is going to be 1 over 2, right? So this equals to 3 divided by 8. You see, guys, that you got the right answer. Okay, so basically what I did here is that I just reversed the product rule on top there, and then I factored out 2 to the t, and then I solved the bracket and got 3 divided by 8. Simplify 5 to the 2x minus 1 times 9 to the power x minus 2, all divided by 15 to the 2x minus 3. So just try this by yourself and see if you're going to get 25 divided by 3. The first thing I'm going to do here, guys, is that I'm going to express all the bases in terms of as prime numbers, you know. So 5 is already a prime number, so 5 to the 2x minus 1. I'm going to multiply this by 9. 9 is expressed as 3 squared to the power of x minus 2. Dividing everything now by what? By 15. 15 is expressed as 3 times 5, right? To the power of 2x minus 3. So now I am just going to do the product rule. So remember, this is 3 to the 1, this is 5 to the 1. So 5 to the 2x minus 1 remains the same, multiplied by 3 to the power what? 2 times x, that's going to be 2 2x, 2 times minus 2, that's going to be minus 4 over there. I divide everything with what? With 3 to the power 1 times 2x minus 3. So this one here multiplies this. So it's going to be 3 to the power 2x minus 3 multiplied by what? 2x minus 3. Okay, guys. So we are almost there. Then this is going to equals to this. So now I'm going to see here, or we can already see that this base and these ones are the same, you know, and then this base and this one are the same. 5 to the 2x minus 1, and then I'm going to multiply it with what? With this being brought up right now. So the effect of that is that the sign of the exponent is going to change. It's going to be 5 to the power of minus 2x minus 3. So the exponent of this guy has changed now. Can you guys see that? Then let me multiply with the 3 to the power 2x minus 4. I'm going to multiply this thing with what? With this one over here. But the exponent of 3 to the 2x minus 3 is going to be different. It's going to change the sign. It's going to be minus 2x minus 3. So what is my answer? So it's 5. It's the same base. So now I am going to apply the product rule. But perhaps before I can do that, let me just write 5 to the 2x minus 1 multiplied by 5 to the minus 2x plus 3 multiplied by 3 to the 2x minus 4 multiplied by 3 to the minus 2x plus 3, right? So now let's do our product rule. The bases are the same, so we're going to add the exponents. So it's 5 to the power of 2x minus 1 plus minus 2x plus 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 2x minus 4 multiplied by, or rather, let me add the exponent, minus 2x plus 3. Okay, guys, so what does this equals to? 2x minus 2x, that is 0, minus 1 plus 3. It's going to be 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 2x minus 2x, that's a 0, minus 4 plus 3, that's going to be 3 to the power minus 1. So this can be expressed as 5 squared divided by 3 over here, and 5 squared is 25. I'm going to divide all of this by 3. Simplify 2 to the 2n times 4 to the n times 2, all divided by 16 to the n. So just try it by yourself at home and see if you get a 2. So the first thing I'm going to do here, guys, is that I am going to express the bases as prime numbers, right? Or as product of prime numbers, you know? So 2 is already a prime number, 2 to the 2n multiplied by 4 is expressed as 2 squared. All of this is to the power of n. Then I times 2 to the power of what? 2 to the power of 1, right? Okay, so divided by 16 is expressed as 2 to the power of 4. All of this, once again, is to the power of n, right? So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to apply the product rule where I multiply the respective exponents, you know? So it's 2 to the 2n. This one is fine as is. And then this 2 here and this n is going to multiply each other. So it's going to be 2 to the 2n. Then I'm going to multiply this by what? 2 to the 1. I'm dividing everything now by 2 to the 4 times n. So the 4 and the n is going to multiply each other. So it's going to be 2 to the 4n. So what I just did now was the product rule. And so What I'm going to do now, guys, is that since all the bases are the same in the numerator, I'm going to do the product rule and I'm going to add the exponents. So I take the base as is. The exponents there, it's 2n plus 2n, right, plus 1. Divide all of this by 2 to the 4n. So this equals to what? This equals to 2 to the power of what? 2n plus 2n, that is 4n. Then I'm going to add a 1 divided by 2 to the 4n. So at this point in time, guys, I'm going to do the quotient rule. It's going to be 2 to the power of 4n plus 1 minus now the exponent of the denominator. So it's going to be 4n right here, right? So this equals to 4n minus 4n, that is 0. I'm going to be left with 2 to the 1. So this equals to 2. Okay, so I got that.